What is going on, guys? This is part 3 of the season 1 blog post launch thing that comes out on December 4th, which is next Thursday. This will be the zombies portion of it. I've already gone ahead and done the multiplayer and endgame and the Warzone and uploaded both of those, so make sure you check out both of those as well to get all of the information that you want. But let's just go ahead and jump right into the zombie section of it all. This is going to be your content summary that just goes over everything in the blog post that I'm going to read you anyways. So you can pause and read that if you want to, but if not, that's fine too. We're getting the new map, Astra Malorum, at launch. The heroes continue the perilous journey in the search of another Shadowsmith, with their path leading them to a mysterious observatory, a relic ripped from the early 20th century, now drifting silently within the shimmering rings of Saturn. That sounds wild. Get some looks at some of the maps. Some of the map. Once a beacon of human curiosity and discovery, the observatory has become a ghostly monument suspended in time, its rusted domes and fractured telescope watching endlessly over the planet's swirling bands. Within its hollow corridors, secrets of the past and the next step in their quest awaits. So you can see Saturn, which is honestly really cool to me. That's the cinematic. If you want to go and watch that, it's on the blog post, it's on their YouTube, stuff like that. I personally have not actually watched it or reacted to it yet, just because I haven't completed the Easter egg yet on Ashes of the Dam. I planned on doing that Thursday on my live stream on both Twitch and TikTok. You can find me on both of those under Boosted Menace, or not Boosted Menace. Boosted Menace is my brother. I am Boosted Goblin 423 for Twitch, and Boosted Goblin by itself on TikTok if you want to come and watch those. The Stars of Evil. An insatiable hunger for knowledge of the cosmos, a powerful evil presence within the dark aether, twisted rituals that grew in intensity in the cold depths of space. A century-old observatory guards a gateway to a dead world. The unknown of the galactic voids await. Wow. Okay. Astra Malorum. New enemy encountered. Oscar. That looks slightly goofy, but okay. This centennial robot, a remnant of mid-20th century cinematic imagination, has somehow become an animated stalking menace that roams the dark halls of the observatory, known as the Observation System and Carnifex Adjudicator Robot, or Oscar for short. This elite entity seems to be persistent in assessing and neutralizing threats, slowly hover patrolling areas where a disturbance has occurred. Using a detection field to scan the environment in methodical sweeping motion. Should a threat be determined, Oscar switches to combat mode. At this point, countermeasures are deployed. He's got a drone shield, a Tesla field, attack drone's hologram, and an internal circuitry projectile. Jesus Christ. He sounds like he's going to be a pain. But maybe not. I loved Zersa. This is like slightly goofy, but it fits the observatory theme, so like I'm not mad about it. And the space theme, I'm not mad about it. The new wonder weapon, the LGM-1. The Little Green Menace launches saucer squadrons that exterminates enemies like the lower life forms they are. Shoot for the stars. A retro sleek artifact with unique target acquisitions and annihilation qualities. The LGM-1 shoots out partly autonomous saucer-like projectiles that swarm nearby targets with miniature but potent laser fire. Oh, that thing looks sick. They're going all out on this space theme. But that looks sick. Which, I mean, you want for a map with their wonder weapon and stuff like that. Like, you want the stuff to fit the theme. I'm also really glad, at least for this map, they're not like reusing old wonder weapons again and stuff like that. Like they're creating new ones, which is really really good to me. It's a step in the right direction for zombies. This small squadron of independent spacecraft prioritizes the closest targets and depends on weapon aiming. These flying discs then track and circle enemies before returning to LGM-1 for replenishment. Okay. You got a new trap. The Stellar Dissector. Cut up zombies with fatal laser beams, and it costs 1,000 essence. I guess it's this thing. Right here. From that first teaser picture we ever actually got. A central feature of the observatory's luminarium is an archaic celestial beamcaster that has been attached to a tall Tesla coil. When exploring the astral pavilion, this contraption might do more than catch your eye. You've also got the Apogee Annihilator, bomb zombies with astronomer rockets. What? Costs 1,500 essence. I guess it's this thing? Weird. If you were to visit the Stargazor's courtyard once certain criteria were met, you may encounter a rusting mechanical turret shown to the right of the above image. So this thing, with an ornate crank and rustic rocket repository, perhaps the rows of missiles encased in sticks of dynamite might come in handy if you and your crew find yourself in a bit of a pickle. Astral Malorium main quest rewards and challenges. The main quest for Astral Malorium goes live when the map releases with Season 1 on December 4th. Complete the main quest and earn the following: a new Classified Operator skin for Classified, a calling card, and 10,000 XP. Complete Astral Malorium Mastery Challenge for another calling card and 5,000 XP. Obtain the necessary intel, audio logs, documents, artifacts to earn a third calling card and another 10,000 XP. Players who complete the main quest before directed mode arrives for this map will also earn a unique calling card variation. Okay. I like the fact that they're hiding it this year. They got better at it last year and didn't, like, they started hiding it near the end. They didn't do it for the rest of it, but they're hiding a lot within regards to zombies, because a lot of what zombies is and what a lot of people like myself love with zombies is the not knowing of what we're supposed to be doing or what the map looks like or everything like that. Like, keep a lot of that hidden. It makes it so much better. Astral Malorium also comes with 6 new calling card challenge with an animated mastery calling card for completing the entire set. Wild. Players can access the set from the map select screen in the quest rewards intel widget or via the zombie challenge calling card challenges menu in the maps category. There might even be some new Dark Ops challenges to discover. Considering we haven't even discovered all of the ones from launch, that is wild. We're still working on those. We're getting 2 new survival maps. One of them is coming at launch, and I think the other one's coming later on, maybe mid-season. It looks like Exit 115 is going to be the one that's coming at launch. It's a piece of Ashes of the Damned, so, I mean, we know this map. It's the diner. New gameplay content for Season 1 of Zombies. There's even more modes coming to Black Ops 7 Zombies in Season 1. You have Standard, Access Round-Based Mode, Directed, what is this skin? Directed for Ashes of the Damned. There's a Maya Bushwalker skin that I got sidetracked by. That's wild. Oh, it's got a denizen on it. That's kind of funny. Return to Ashes of the Damned with a guided main quest experience. Rounds advance with progression with a maximum round cap of 15. Recommended for casual or new players. Complete to obtain the following: the Bushwalker skin from Maya, as well as calling card and 5,000 XP. There's also an additional calling card and 10,000 XP for obtaining all necessary intel. Directed Astral Malorium. Expect to access directed mode in the mid-season. Okay. That's good. Survival, Exit 115. Survive as many rounds as possible in the isolated location of Ashes of the Damned. Everything you need to put up a fight. The more rounds you survive, the more rewards you can earn. Chef Special is an animated emblem and 1,000 XP for 10. Ravaged Charm and 2,500 XP for reaching around 25. A Perkaholic Ultra Gobblegum and 5,000 XP for reaching around 50. Dope. Survival. Expect to enter Zarya Cosmodrome in survival at mid-season. I was right. It is mid-season. Cursed mode for Astra Malorium. No guidance, limited HUD and loadout. And point system inspired by Black Ops 3. Including relics and rewards. It's classified. As it should be for Cursed mode. I love it. Love it. Holiday modes. Jingle Hells is coming back for Astra Malorium. You get your snowballs and snowball piles like normal. Your holiday presents. The Naughty or Nice power-up. The snowmen. Freezing weather. And barrel fires. Just kind of like how it worked with BO6. I mean, it's basically the same thing. Also, that is a wild-looking ray gun skin. I just noticed that. Additional tuning adjustments. Zombies have reduced health in the earlier rounds to help squads build momentum. All players start with bonus essence and salvage to accelerate early crafting and upgrades. Okay, this is for Jingle Hells. That makes sense. Note, these tuning adjustments do not apply to List Keepers challenges. What? Whatever. Rewards. Completing the main quest earns exclusive seasonal rewards, including a holiday calling card, Ultra Gobblegum, and bonus XP. Oh. So they're going to have the main quest active. That's cool. Holiday modes, List Keepers challenge on Astra Malorum. A different storm has settled over Astra Malorum. The main quest is replaced by a chain of mysterious objectives delivered through the unseen hand of the List Keeper. Every task builds on the next, each demanding more control, awareness, and resolve than the last. Can you prove you have the virtues necessary to be recorded onto the list? The List Keeper's challenges. Each objective brings a new test. Some are easier to tackle solo, while others benefit from teamwork. Depending on where you struggle, and you will, you may find that changing your party size makes all the difference. Rewards. Players who impress the List Keeper earn unique seasonal rewards, including Holiday Calling Card, Ultra Gobblegum, and bonus XP as trophies for those who answered the Keeper's call and endured what followed. That's kind of wild. So that's a mode. That's not an event. Interesting. I'm gonna play this. Like, I'm gonna give it a try. Obviously, I'm gonna fucking learn the map and stuff first, but I'm gonna give this a try because it sounds really interesting. But a mode that sometimes you do better solo and sometimes you do better in a team is wild. Oh, see, now I wish they would have kept these secret, but okay. It's your 3 Pack-a-Punch camos for Astra Malorum. Whatever. Returning Perka-Cola is Mule Kick. So we are finally getting Mule Kick back since Cold War. We haven't had it since Cold War. Drink to carry an extra weapon. Unlock 15 total augments to begin this research. If you're concerned about bringing too few guns to face down unruly undead hordes, it's Mule Kick. We know how Mule Kick works. Let's go over the augments. So we have your major augments. Pack Mule. You can carry more stock ammo. This applies to your primary weapons, and the amount varies depending on the type of weapon. Includes wonder weapons. Free throw. Chance to keep equipment when used. Does not apply to the combat axe. This means when you throw non-retrievable equipment like a decoy or Molotov, there's a chance your ammo count remains the same. Reliable. Your third primary weapon is recovered when you repurchase Mule Kick. This does not apply to limited quantity weapons like certain wonder weapons. Your weapon now no longer falls to the ground and is instead stored within a realm out of your grasp until Mule Kick is used again. Multi-pack. Pack-a-punching a weapon might cause another weapon you are carrying to upgrade to the same PAP level. This includes your dedicated melee. If the upgrade doesn't happen, the chances of it happening in the future increase. That's a wild major augment. Minor augments. Fully equipped. You can carry more equipment. This allows you to carry one additional tactical and one additional lethal. Plate Hunter. You can carry an extra armor plate. Note this adds one to your plates in reserve not currently worn and protecting you. BOGO. Crafted equipment grants an additional equipment up to the maximum capacity. This allows you to craft one item and get another one for free if you have the inventory capacity. Kickback. Get a discount on perks. This applies to purchasing perks at machines, and the discount is significant. I have a feeling it's going to be multi-pack and kickback are going to be the ones that are used the most. And then you also get your extra slot for your miner, so plate, maybe, or fully equipped. It just depends on your play style. You got your returning ammo mods, light mend. We know what those do. Except it's a new major augment, booster shot, which the healing glyph can now overcharge your health. A new minor augment, mitosis. Each activation has a chance to create an extra healing glyph. Returning ammo mod, Shatter Blast. Blast shield, damaging multiple enemies with Shatter Blast temporarily mitigates damage you receive, and blast through. Weapons with Shatter Blast deal more damage through armor. Your returning field upgrade of Tesla Storm. Haywire, periodically send out electrical charges that stun and damage enemies while the Tesla Storm is active. Minor, amped, increase the Tesla Storm stun and damage radius. Frost Blast is coming back. Stone Cold Stronghold. That was a perk in BO4. Incoming damage is mitigated while you're inside the blizzard. Deep Chill. Enemies continue to be slowed after leaving the blizzard. And the Mr. Peaks field upgrade is back as well. Peak health, heal rapidly while near Mr. Peaks. VIB discount. Mr. Peaks will offer an ammo discount to VIB's very important buddies. That's I was making that face because that's such a stupid thing. Like, that's okay. This part is just, I don't know why they had to add that or put that there, but sure. New Gobblegums at lunch. We're only getting 2? Wild. An epic Gobblegum, which is Elemental Exposure, and a Whimsical, which is Slay List. Elemental Exposure, instant. Lasts 3 minutes. Your weapon will always inflict damage of the target's elemental weakness. Dead Ops Arcade 4 description. For the next 10 minutes, you are invulnerable to all hazards, not effective in the boss arena. Slay List. Instant. Plays a random zombie song. Okay. Returning equipments, the shock charge, the impact grenade, the thermo grenade, the war machine, the grim reaper, the death machine, and the combat bow. Yeah. I mean, it's returning equipment from BO6. Zombies leaderboard events. Season 1 brings new leaderboard events, giving players a chance to compete and earn camos, gobblegums, and additional rewards at launch. Brave the Inky Void as well as the zombie onslaught at Astrum Alarm and take home more than just bragging rights. The higher your placement in the leaderboard, the greater the rewards you'll earn when the event ends, including camos and gobblegums. Additionally, players can complete leaderboard challenges to unlock a knife blueprint and weapon charm. Dead Ops Arcade 4 is getting some updates, so new modes and playlist updates, full leaderboards reset, hardcore playlist added, first-person mode introduced to the normal playlist, gameplay improvements, improved enemy targeting for more natural proximity behavior, adjust enemy melee behavior, crawler zombies now expire 8 seconds after dismemberment, boss health is rebalanced, update barrel damage values, pull hazard, lethality tuned, fixed issues where the abomination enemy could spawn outside the map, player collision improved when boosting, Slayer Mart and items, multiple Slayer Mart bug fixes, various Slayer Mart price adjustments, added cooldowns and restrictions to select gums and store items. Fates and Gobblegums, Fate of Firepower tuning updates, Divine Shield Fate bug fixes, Fate upgrades no longer apply to purchase temporary fates, various Gobblegum fixes, stability and controls, general stability fixes, improved save load reliability, some controller inputs issues resolved. Okay. Well, that does it for all of the Black Ops 7 Zombies content that is coming with Season 4. Again, that drops December 4th, which is next Thursday. I will be streaming at some point that day. But until then, and until my next video, I will see you all next time.